G'day guys and girls, welcome back to Sidequest Gaming, where we take a look at both old games and new to try and uncover some of those little hidden gems you might want to give a crack and try out for yourself. Today we're taking a look at the demo for a title named All Will Fall, which is a bit of a post-apocalyptic city builder set in kind of like a Waterworld environment. It's not what I was expecting. For some reason from the artwork, I actually thought it was going to be some kind of third-person survival game. And we're going to dive in for about 20 to 30 minutes, see what we think. As always, I'm going to wrap up with my thoughts, feelings, and impressions at the end of the video, and let's dive in. Alright, so we get to select a scenario. They're all locked in the demo with the exception of the fresh start. So that's the one we're going to do. Let's go. That looks unfortunate. All right, we can move our camera around. Okay, we are getting started. We can click on this to get more information. All right, we need resources to build. Okay, so we've got some dudes that are coming out of our wrecked ship. Look at them all go. We need to assign people to the gathering hut. For some reason, I actually thought this was going to be like a first or third person game. So we're going to gather some engineers and some workers that are going to gather some wood. We're going to put actually one engineer and we're going to go 3 workers to get the wood. We've got to gather 20, so we can rotate the camera. I do like how colorful the game is. It's really interesting. We've got to build a wooden staircase and we need water. Okay, so where can we build a staircase from? We can build a path. We can build... oh, interesting. Where do we actually build from? Wood rubble. Find a way to get water. Okay, so we need to... No, that's marking. That's deconstruct. This is building, right? We're going to build a staircase. And we need water. So how about we build a staircase down... How do we do it from... Oh, this is not clicking super nice. I'm not loving that. Yeah, that's kind of annoying me, actually. Can I rotate it? With R, yep. So I can put it up like that, but the problem is I don't want it to be up there. I want it to be like that, but... Oh, okay. So, right. It needs to... Okay, I can't just put it down to the water. It needs to sit on something. So it kind of needs to go like that. And I'm guessing that's what's going to get us to the water. That makes a bit more sense. That built instantly. Did they not have to do anything to do it? Okay. So I'm sure I need to collect some water. Or are they just going to automatically do that without me select? Yeah, it looks like they're going to do that without me selecting them. They're just grabbing water. Look at that double-handed grab that they're going. Okay. Oh, I kind of like that. That's cool. All right, we need to build. We got 8 out of 12, and we're building a wooden support block. Okay, wooden support blocks, which are here. Where are we going to place those? I guess we can extend out here. Is that going to work? Or are we... I guess it is. I don't know why I'm wanting to do that, but we're doing that. And then we need to get 20 food. So we need to increase our gathering priority to what? Do we need a sailor? Is that what we need? No, not sailors. Let's... Okay. Can use the marking tool and we can go high priority on... I guess, is that food? That's the wood rubble. What do we need it to be on? Where would we have food? Oh, it's over there. Right. Okay. And that's why, yeah, I'm a moron. That makes a bit more sense. So I wasted a bunch of wood, but we are trying to go like this to get across. Oh. Well, Yep. I hope I can retrieve those supplies. Oh, no. Okay, well, maybe we... Oh, no. Let's deconstruct all this. Oh. I don't think I wanted to get that bottom one, but oh well. Let's do that. We've got the wood back, I believe. And let's just see how well we can. Can we connect them? Yes, we can. Okay, we did it. Reaching new places. Yes, we built a bridge. Aren't we successful? And we've made food the high priority. So hopefully nothing died while we were doing that. Let's get rid of that basic controls menu up the top left. And we are collecting food. What is this? This is an event. Ooh. Now we've got to get 20 junk. Where is the junk? Junk rubble. Is that what we're getting now? Oh, that's the junk. Okay. So let's put high priority over there too. Can I do that? I don't know. Different paths for different jobs. So I think we need gathering to storage. We need probably one less worker, one extra engineer. Let's... How do I make that high priority? Yeah. Did I do that? Don't think I did. Yeah, I can't seem to trigger that as a priority. Can be gathered by wood crane, demolition hut, or simple boat. Okay, so I need a crane, don't I? Gathering or a gathering hut. Wait, do I need that like on top of it or something? Or... Well, let's put it there. It's probably a terrible idea. But, I mean, let's just see what happens. It's right on top of it. Doesn't really give anyone space to work, but, I mean, hopefully it gathers it. We are about to find out. What does that say? Pile of junk. Basic ladder. Okay. We need a ladder to get there. Okay, at least we've now got more workers active, I think. Yep. And let's get a ladder. And we're going to go boom, 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 boom. There we go. And let's make this a high priority. There we go. Haha, I'm getting there. Seems like a big step from that ladder, but okay. That tree looks very lonely. How did that get up there? All right, come on, dudes. Up you go. Collect me some junk. Maybe I need this to be the highest of priorities. The graphics are, like, as I said, I like the color. It's very vibrant. They are a bit blocky, but I don't think that's necessarily bad. I'm not sure about the animations, though. Just this double hand throwing my hands into it, but, you know, it's functional, but for a more modern game, I'm just not sure it's really that working that well for me. We are getting junk currently. We can speed up the time up the top right by the look of it, so we've done that. Let's use explosives, because that sounds like a great idea on a floating raft with nothing around. This seems absolutely moronic, but we're going to do it. Explosives, weak explosives, fast way to demolish walls. Okay, build a weak explosive, we need fuel. I guess that means we're going to have to climb up. Whoop, that was very quick. Sorry about that to anyone that just made a bit seasick. Let's close that. we're going to put in a support there and a support there. So in theory, we should now be able to go high priority. I don't know why I'm making everything high priority, but it just seems to be the way we're doing it. Collected all our food. There should be some engineers or someone going up there to get the fuel soon. And then we should be able to build an explosive. I don't know what we want to do with explosive. Let's click on it, see. Reach other resources. I guess... Is that a wall? The wood rubble, I guess, is what we're going to blow up. Let's accelerate time a little bit to see whether that gets us some fuel pretty quick. So it looks like everyone has a bit of a nap at night. We need to rest. We need wooden houses. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. You have houses. Stop your whining. So they're actually building these ones, whereas they don't build the pathways. That's a bit interesting, isn't it? You can deconstruct your old crashed boat for resources. Okay, cool. So they're having a bit of a nap. Time control, yep, we've already learnt a bit about that. Maybe we go a bit faster then. Pass the night away. Where are we at? What is the time? The time's there. All right, we're starting to get to daytime again. They're having a nap. They built their houses very quickly. And here we go. New support buildings unlocked. Okay, cool. So we got some bigger structures we can build. They've grabbed some food and water, and up we go. Okay, in theory, we should have fuel now. Yes, we do. Let's go back to normal speed. Let's build an explosive. Because why the hell not? Let's go. I mean, it's going to blow up our ladder though. But sure, let's do it. And hopefully not kill our own guys, but you know, we are playing with explosives, so these things happen. Okay, we're on 8 times speed. No one's building my explosives. Come on. Priority. You are literally standing around crossing your arms. Build my explosives. Force priority. There we go. Detonate. No, I'm not building all that. There we go. Nice. Junk rubble. Can we... Okay, so I think we need to do another one of those. So we want to get... Oh, I should pause it because I was just letting the game run away on me there. We're going to build another explosive there. And we need to build a research laboratory, a small lab. It's not that small, but there we go. And we're going to force priority, and we're going to force priority. And then we're going to go Speedy Gonzalez, go. And now we're going to detonate that so we can get through to that. And our first research, let's research a wood catcher. Okay. Yep, so we can get some rain. Cool. And let's go over here and let's send... No workers assigned. How do I assign people to it? I feel like I should be able to just put people on it. Maybe that's because it's like it's part of the... It's probably part of the actual... demo. We have to, follow the instructions. But it could just be... Yeah, we didn't have people spare. Righto. Okay, there's 2. Let's take 1 worker off here. We're going to send 2 over here. And actually, you know what? We'll put 1 worker back here. We're going to take 2 engineers off. We're going to send... Oh, we can't send the engineers. Okay, that's all right. All our dudes are occupied, but the event should be doing something now too. That's kind of cool. Figured it out. Aren't we smart? Ooh, what's it doing? All right. We're under attack. Captain, help! The whole sky is filled with seagulls and they are shitting all over us. Okay, sharpen the sticks or make some traps and nets or try catching them with your hands. Or run for your life. Sharpen the sticks or nets. Junk, wood. Probably, I mean, where's our resources up here? We have a lot of junk. We have a lot of wood. Let's get the traps done. So we get extra food from it and it cost us some junk. That's pretty cool. Or in theory it did. Alright, let there be light. This is not researching. Input. Woodcatcher. Yeah, I don't necessarily know what I need to do. Got the engineers coming over there. Don't know. Don't know what's going on there. Let's do that. We can't make that a priority either, but we'll put in a wood fire here and here. Okay, and we're fast forwarding through the night. Look, people. Okay, barely intact boat approaches your city. Someone from the group says these are good people. We will have to build more houses for them. Okay, great, but they'll have to share their supplies. Plus 20 food, 15 junk, and 4 sailors. Together we will survive. We get plus 1 loyalty. As long as they listen to me, they can stay. We get 15 influence and plus 4 sailors. I think we want... Let's get some loyalty. Alright, we have sailors. Hell yeah. Let's put a sailor in each of these. Yep, that seems good. Why is that still not researching? I don't know how to give that the wood and the junk it needs. Let's have a look. So you will... Do I need research? Yep. We need more wood for... I think I need a... Right, I need to actually collect more wood. That's my problem, I think. And we need more houses, don't we? Okay, we have a few little challenges we're looking at. So let's go... If we can somehow go like that, we should be able to loot this. We'll make that a highest priority gather. Yeah, right. So I was just resource starved. That's what's going on. And then we do need another house, right? And we'll put one over there. All right, drifting wood. Where is the drifting wood? Okay, base being hit by some drifting wood. Don't go, morons, or don't let it go, or just great news. Yep, get 30 wood. That sounds great. Okay, now is this gonna... We have that. We've got the wood. I don't get it. Word spreads. We welcome everyone. Another place we're full. Yeah, welcome everyone. Good. We want more people. I'm having some serious challenges with our research situation. Is it? Oh, I'm a moron. Oh wait, no, don't do that. Can I undo that? No, I don't think I can. Abort. Yep. What I need is to be able to get to the damn thing. So there we go. I think now the engineers are actually going to be able to get in there to do their work. I was wondering what the hell was going on. Like, just why would we build half a ship like that? I'm just so dumb. Low tide has revealed a new resource. Okay, what have we got? Reveal new areas with potential resources, but we must hurry. Okay, so... Oh! Okay. I see. Right, let's go like that. And let's go wood gunk. Okay, we need to... we need like a reset all button, don't we? like reset all of our priorities together. And can we get down over one of these sides as well? Probably not just yet, but let's just play that out. Go fast forward. We are getting our research up there, and we're going to get a woodcatcher soon. Okay, let's build a woodcatcher. Let's go water storage. That's not what I needed though, is it? I needed a food storage. I mean, that's not bad either, but still not what I'm after. Woodcatcher. Oh, hello. I think I need it like that. Yeah. And then, yeah, okay. Let's go, boom, boom. There we go, 2 people are working in it. Catch some water. We need a water boiler and build a house decoration. So do we need to research the water boiler? Electric junk catcher. Well, I guess, do we want that actually? We want a wood boiler. We don't. Yeah, wood boiler. And we need to build a house decoration. Okay. Oh, roofs. There we go. We're decorated. You have increased their happiness enough to unlock their first perk. How do I do a perk? More happiness, more perks. Okay. Ooh, hello, my workers, my people. My people. Okay. Leader traits. Unlocks leader traits. Nope, can't do it. Missing technology. Where? Oh, there's the perk, right? Workers gain. Right, I see. Cool. So they're not actually people. They're like kind of categories of people. And some buildings need clearances. Okay, so I don't think my water catcher actually has the clearances it needs. Access to wood is 0%. Floating materials from the sea. So I think I need to I need to do it kind of hanging over, don't I? I probably need another one of those. Let's go that way. So that kind of needs to go like that, doesn't it? And we probably need to even deconstruct this one and go. Okay, so that one's got boom, boom. I'll put an engineer in. No, a sailor in there sounds good. Let's put a sailor and a engineer. Let's build a explosive down. Where is our... Yep, to clear some of this out as a pathway. Let's go like that. And we've got a wood boiler now, which is... Where's our wood boiler? Our water boiler. No, that's storage. There's some different roofs. Build a wood boiler. Where are you? Got water? There we go. It's a purifier. Let's build it. Let's see how it goes there. Okay. Let's put 2 workers in there. Oh, that's just 2 sailors. No. Let's go a worker and a sailor. Build a fishing hut, boilers, and pollution. We seem to be... Yeah, collecting things over there. That seems okay. The wood catcher. So that's just catching wood. Okay, so that's what that's collecting. What else do we need? We need... we've got to increase their happiness. And it seems like their happiness is just from building fun things like roofs on their houses. Who would have thought roofs increase your happiness by such excessive quantities? Don't know that that's going to do it for us, but at least it'll get us somewhere. Fireplaces. What else we need? High tide incoming. Run. Did I drown anyone? A mysterious building. Look, Captain, look. A strange structure over there. Looks like it goes all the way down underwater, and is no entrance to the top. We will have to wait for the water level to drop even lower before we can figure out what that thing is. I guess we'll wait. Okay. Boilers and pollution. Nearby houses will decrease. Okay, that's disappointing. We need to look at fishing hut. Okay, so we need to research it first, as per usual. So that would be gathering, I guess. No. Food, maybe? Fishing hut. Yep. Continue. Okay, is there anything else we can be grabbing while we are waiting? There's like a fish trap thing there. What can I put there? Well, I guess that's a fishing hut that I'm about to get. It's almost there, so that would be, I'm assuming, under the food tab. And, well, so fishing hut. And we do not have the 20 wood required. Tragedy has indeed struck on the colony. We are getting wood at about 11. I think we're burning a bunch of it though in purifying. So our food's going down dramatically. This is not working. Oop. I think maybe I've got my meters out of whack. Because I'm draining food dramatically. I'm draining water. What if I just stop my boiler for a bit? Let's just not worry about that for a minute. See whether, because we need the food coming in. We're losing water at a high rate, which is worrisome. We are going to need another wood catcher. But that requires wood as well, and junk. Huh. We are indeed in some strife. So this is plus 10. So in theory, oh, well, bollocks. They're gonna die. What if we deconstruct one of our storage things? It's not like we have enough of anything to really worry about storing it. And then let's go with, yeah, food thing. Oh, where did my fishies go? Well, alright then. Let's detonate that. What's under here? What can we get? Let's gather that. Is that wood rubble? Can I gather any of this? Oh, that's a shame. I blew something up and couldn't actually get to anything. Oh well, here's what it is. Wood rubble. That's very broken. Okay. We've completed our fishing hut. Let's put 2 sailors in it. They seem like they would be good lads to have. But we need the fish to be there when the water comes up, and we timed it terribly, so there's no... Okay, at least we're collecting things from down there. That's nice. Can we build like a pathway across? We probably can. So food is not coming in because we don't have any fish visible at the moment. Please help us. A group with their own boat, they can stay, or good, but they must hand over their boat first. I mean, we lose influence, but we get a boat. Seems like it's good to have a boat. Let's get their boat. Where's our boat? The boat will need a dock. Yes, it will. We want a dock. Feels like we don't want it to be a low tide situation, right? So let's just go... mean, this is very controversial here. Let's, we did rob the poor refugees from their boat. I think I'm gonna wait for the water to come back up, because hopefully all my dudes won't be dead by that time. I mean, they are starving to death, which is not ideal. And like, I mean, look at the sea. We don't want to boat out in that just yet. High tide is allegedly incoming. Wants our guys to run away. All right, give me the fishes back. I want the fishies. Oh, they're in the wrong spot. All right, well, whatever. You jerks. So can we put the dock here? What about like that? That seems pretty good. Yeah. And then we can use our boat to fish with, maybe? Where's our boat gone? What does that do? Oh, we can move things. Okay, that's pretty cool. Where's the boat? Where is the boat? How do we deploy the boat? Boats and navigation. Boats need clear paths. Yep. Okay, yeah, it does have that. Do we go gathering? Fishing boat. Where's my boat? Place for boats. Remember, yeah. Where is my boat? I'm confused. Do I have to place my boat, or how's this work? Doesn't look like it. Feel like maybe I've mucked up that dock. Maybe that's what's going on. Where is my dock? It is here. What if we did it like that? Yeah, let's try that. Get another one at a different level. Will that give me a boat? Where's my boat? Oh. Well. That is desperately disappointing. I'm missing something that is very obvious, I'm sure, but my meters are all cooked. But and I tried to get a boat because I feel like the boat could then get me all this fish and then I would be all happy. But it does not look to be such. It's a place for boats to drop off their loot. I get, but where's the actual boat? Dock? Building upgrades. Reposition tools, upgrades. No. Okay, I'm not sure. I am not sure. Anyway, this has been. Just going to go back to the. Anyway, this has been All Will Fall. It's a bit of a physics-based, survival game set in almost like a post-apocalypse Waterworld sort of situation. Is that my boat? No, it's an event. How disappointing. We can, if you can pay, you can stay. Yeah, we welcome everyone. Come on in. But it's interesting. I like the colourfulness of the game. The art style's got a bit of work. It's a little bit janky, but it's good. Not what I was expecting, to be honest, when I went into it, but I didn't know a lot about this game before going in. It's almost got a bit more of that RimWorld kind of allocation of resources and survival element to it. I think it's, I always like the idea of Waterworld type locations. I'm getting the feeling we won't get to overly explore the area though. And as I say that, my camera's even like, it's hard bounded to this kind of box here. So I think it's more about managing the little play space you have and dealing with events and things as they come your way and kind of managing out these meters and babysitting them as they go. Interesting if this is your type of style of game. Personally, it's probably not one for me, but that's because I don't tend to love... I'm one of those gamers who really likes to be able to directly control units. I actually find this kind of allocation mechanic doesn't quite work for me. I know it's a really popular one, it's used in a lot of games, and it's very effective. It just, there's something about it that kind of distances me from the kind of suspension of disbelief of the game. It kind of pulls me slightly out of the immersion, and that's just a personal preference. That's not an issue for a lot of gamers out there. A lot of people love this mechanic. For me, just not quite there. The demo will be linked below if you are interested in this game. It's worth having a look, see whether you like it, see whether it clicks with your particular style for gameplay. Anyway, that's been Sidequest Gaming. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. As always, really appreciate it. If you're enjoying the content, please consider liking or subscribing so you don't miss anything, as we do put out a video every day of the week. Have an amazing day, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.